whatoplay presents the top 10 Android racing games. The Play score is an average of gamer and critic ratings. Number 10, Asphalt Extreme. Far from the cool and slick city styles of their other games, this installment of the Asphalt series stays true to the name. Bringing things up to the level of extreme, venture out of the streets and get down and dirty in their off-road tracks. It's not just the locales that change either. Asphalt Extreme also has a slew of awesome big boy cars that range from the heavily armored monster trucks to the humble but powerful decaled stock racers, all of them competing in the unwieldy terrain of their many tracks around the globe. Choose from their variety of game modes and venture across Thai beaches, Emerald Forest, Lost Catacombs, and so much more. As a freemium title, you'll still be faced with the usual microtransactions. Worth the bang before the buck though, it gets a play score of 8.12. Number 9, SUP Multiplayer Racing. Drift past enemies and crush their dreams of victory in this fast-paced multiplayer racing game. One of the most striking aspects of this game is its vibrant colors and charming personalities that really seem to capture the energy of its high-speed tracks and gameplay. In this competitive arena, square off with up to 3 opponents from all around the world and decide who makes it to the finish line. Crash into cars, push them off the edge, drift past your rivals, and take the cup. It even has a few emojis for you to flash as you drive by. A street race at its core, learn to race dirty to get the goal and cement your place on the top spot with an array of awesome upgrades to suit your racing needs. Despite a few bugs and glitches, it's still one hell of a ride, with a play score of 8.13. At number 8, Rival Gears Racing. In this high-powered title, go toe-to-toe with players from around the world in frenetic high-speed glory and set wages to go on high-stakes competition with other players. Just like any other racing game, choose from a wide variety of amazing cars, all packed with shining headlights, neat decals, and a monster engine. Own the street and create your own pro team to dominate the rest of the wannabes. Rivalry really is the meat of Rival Gears Racing. Not only does it put you against other skilled players, it also competes with the mobile's other crop of realistic racers. It sends you speeding into their rich city highway as you maneuver their array of stylish cars, all rendered in beautiful 3D graphics. It also allows you to upgrade and style your wheels however you please, whether under the hood with their many modules or look-wise using their decals and paint jobs. It has a play score of 8.21. Numero 7, Real Racing 3. From Electronic Arts, Real Racing 3 was quite the spectacle when it released on the mobile back in 2013. And while a lot of things have changed since then, it's still one of the most realistic and reliable racers on the platform. A real-time multiplayer game, race against players from around the world and travel the globe in-game with their 40 circuits and up to 18 real-world locations. And of course, there's no forgetting these cars. Showing off a lineup of drool-worthy luxury cars, this is your chance to step into the driver's seats of Ferraris, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, and so much more. The third installment of an award-winning franchise, it continues to thrive years after, thanks to their developers, of course, continuing updates from special events and new cars like the 1984 Ferrari Testarossa. It has a play score of 8.22. At our number 6 spot, GT Racing 2, The Real Car Experience. There is nothing like a game that's straightforward about what it offers. The second outing of Gameloft's GT Racing series, it calls itself The Real Car Experience, and there's reasons to believe it. First released in 2013, it went toe-to-toe with the Real Racing series, attempting to provide a true-to-life racing experience on the mobile. Coming at the cost of 1 GB of space, GT Racing 2 offers 4 different weather and time conditions, driving and steering customizations, over 14,000 events, and 71 licensed cars to drive on the 13 different tracks. It even has real-deal cars like Ferraris, Dodges, Nissans, and a partnership with the luxury brand Mercedes-Benz. It might not have the best in graphics anymore, but it does deliver a solid driving experience, just like it says on the label. It has a play score of 8.38. Number 5, CSR Racing 2. Most of the games presented so far were all about the tires blowing dust from the high road. This game takes the racing to the tracks of various cities and iconic locations while challenging friends from all around the world. It's reminiscent to the good old Gran Turismo entries from the classic era. This drag racing game comes with a new standard for racing enthusiasts. Team up with your friends and dominate the global leaderboards with your high-quality supercars. Customize your car and step inside the garage to beautify your baby into its most sophisticated state. Feel the details style sprawling around this mobile game with its 3D realistic graphics and a real-time racing feature that challenges you daily to take over the city. Gather your friends and play this game because it's free and has a play score of 8.57. At our number 4 spot, Traffic Rider. From the creators of Traffic Racer, Sonar Kara's adrenaline-pumping racing game lets you behind the wheels of a motorbike. It's an endless racer set in a first-person perspective. Choose from its selection of 29 motorbikes and embark on a simple old-school road trip reminiscent to the original Traffic Rider game. The rules are simple. Ride your bike in an endless highway and overtake the traffic. Upgrade your motorbike or even buy new ones to easily beat the succeeding missions in its career mode that packs over 70 missions. For added challenge, step inside the online community and compete with other players as you aim for the top of the leaderboards. It receives a play score of 8.57. Entering our top 3, Asphalt 8 Airborne, the 4th entry to the Asphalt series on the mobile. This game is not only beautiful to look at thanks to both its stunning graphics and cool rides, but also its amazing physics. This game features more than 215 customizable and upgradable speed machines from Ferrari, Ducati, Lamborghini, and many others that we wish we could actually own in real life. As this is an arcade racing game at its core, players can earn awards based on the objectives in games such as narrowly missing cars, performing tricks while you're airborne, or wrecking your opponents. These things give you a small amount of money at the end of the game, but where the rewards really lie is the nitro you earn while playing, so you can speed by and let these losers bite your dust. This game offers a lot of fun and a lot of adrenaline, and it has a play score of 8.62. Number 2, Asphalt 9 Legends, 2018's new arcade racing game. Once again, Gameloft steps up their racing game with this new and improved Asphalt experience. Dubbed as a new era of arcade racing, Gameloft doesn't hold back to give players an exciting new racer packed with enjoyable content and beautiful graphics. Legends features a roster of the top quality hypercars for you to drive, such as Ferrari, Porsche, Lambo, and W Motors. Feel free to pick the dream car you want to have and race across spectacular locations. Its recent update adds the Caribbean heat to its list and taking you into a magical and ultimate high-speed getaway. So what are we waiting for? Hop in the driver's seat, customize your car, and put the pedal to the metal. It receives a play score of 8.78. And here are the runners-up before we reveal the number 1. 11. Need for Speed No Limits. From the makers of Real Racing 3, one of the most well-known brands in the world of racing comes to the mobile. Rolling out the neon-lit streets, kick things into high gear, and zoom past the finish line for more cars and customizations. It has a play score of 8.09. Number 12, MMX Hill Dash. A racer of a different kind, take out the biggest wheels in your garage and ride into steepest hills Hutch Games Hill Dash. Brave each crest, trough, and loop-de-loop, and spend the fruits of your victories on upgrades and tougher cars. It has a play score of 8.02. 13. CSR Racing. Drag racing is in, and Natural Motion eases us into it with their stunning graphics, addictive gameplay, and a collection of over 95 licensed cars. Partaking in player versus player competition, get yourself a fast dose with quick races and strap yourself in for the Grand Tour. It has a score of 7.75. Number 14, Asphalt Street Storm Racing. Taking their players to the streets with the adrenaline-pumping action of drag racing, Street Storm Racing lets you head to the streets and compete against the fastest and baddest cars in the history of this bloody sport. It has a play score of 7.49. And the best Android racing game there is Rush Rally 3. It's not rare to see high-quality racing games on the mobile. Every few months, a new one pops out of nowhere presenting better features than the others. It could be a sequel, a prequel, and something completely new. Brown Master Limited's racing game is the most realistic rally simulation on the mobile. At least that's what they call it. Showcasing its 60 frames per second gameplay with dynamic weather, pick from a wide selection of cars, and enjoy driving around its 72 unique maps. Snow, gravel, tarmac, and dirt won't be a problem once you step inside the game's garage and fine-tune your vehicular baby. Driving won't be a problem with the game's optimized controls. In addition to its campaign, you can also enjoy its competitive multiplayer and climb the leaderboards. It receives a play score of 8.82. So that's it for today, guys. If you loved this video, don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe to our channel. That's What's What only here at What to Play. I'm Juanita, and I will see you next time.